Alrighty, gang, come with me to have a productive ass day. I'm trying to speak it into existence. It is May 22nd, and I'm checking in. DVWB, daily vlogs with Blake. Okay, so what kind of productive shit is on the docket, you might be asking? Well, Blake, you're dressed really nice. Oh, thank you. There was no transition to that. I just said it. Whoops, my bad. But anyways, you guys might be wondering, Blake, what are we up to today? What kind of productive stuff are you getting up to? You're in a car. This doesn't look like your car. I have so many life updates I need to give you guys, but some things that are kind of important to note. I got a new car. It does not have a tripod yet, so I cannot do drive with me videos yet, but I promise you I'm gonna get it and we're gonna do drive with me videos eventually. But for the time being, we got a daily vlog. Guess where we are? If you guessed Lowe's, you would be absolutely correct. Specifically, the garden center. I really should have made a list because I beelined immediately to a specific item, grabbed it, went straight to the checkout, and then realized that's not what I'm fucking here for. I need to get grass seed. What am I doing? I'm doing two trips. I'm doing a trip to Lowe's and then a trip to Target. In Target, they sell the yard bags, like the big brown paper bags that you need to put your yard trash in. They sell them in 12 packs. Here, they sell them in like 6 packs. So I'm like, I'd rather just get one 12 pack from Target than get a couple 6 packs from here. So I also have a giant cart for this tiny little bag, which is kind of silly. Alrighty, but now for our next line of business. I already kind of alluded to this. We're going to Target. What do we need from Target? You might be asking. A handful of different things. Yard bags for one. For two, I am going to be doing meal prepping. I'm probably going to do it tomorrow, but I'm just going to buy the ingredients for it today. I'm looking for ground turkey and rice. And probably mixed veggies, honestly, to go with that as well. I didn't really think about that, but yeah, mixed veggies will probably go good with that. And then the last thing that I need from Target, I need car wipes because my car is kind of disgusting. And fun little update about me. I might be trying to ask a girl on a date at some point in the upcoming week. And if it goes well, and I potentially end up needing to pick her up, my car is not in that kind of condition at the moment. So we're going to be cleaning out my car today as well. Alrighty, I've arrived at Target. I'm just going to do a haul after I leave the Target because truth be told, this is the Target that I work at. And I don't want to be vlogging and then potentially run into a coworker because that would be awkward as fuck. So yeah, you guys are going to get a haul after. Okay, I just got back from Target. I'm going to give you guys a quick little haul. I'm going to do it unorthodox way because I need to water my backyard before I can go into my house. So I'm just going to pop the trunk open, show you what all I got, and I'm going to quickly water my backyard. And I know some people are going to be like, Blake, you're supposed to plant the seeds and then water the grass. I planted seeds a couple of weeks ago. What I realized is I think that the type of seeds I got isn't necessarily the right type of grass. So I'm getting another type of grass to kind of like cancel it out so that the way there's like a variety of different types of grass. Hopefully that should work. But as far as the Target haul goes, we got the lawn and leaf bags I was talking about. Like I said, it's a 12 pack, which is really nice. That's just going to stay in my trunk for the time being. I'm not going to do anything with that until later in the week. And here I got a bunch of meats. I got these steaks just because they were on sale. I got myself some mixed veggies and then 2 pounds of ground pork. And then I got 3 bags of this roasted chicken, 90-second rice, which is going to be really convenient. Some car wipes so I can clean out my car. And then this stuff, which is supposed to help make your laundry smell really good because for some reason our washing machine sucks. Which is really annoying because me and my sister were about to go out and we were going to spend probably like $1,000 and get like a relatively nice washing and dryer set. And then my parents were like, oh, you know what? Our housewarming gift to you is going to be this washer and dryer. And they got literally the cheapest washing machine and cheapest dryer money could buy and gave them to us, which like on the one hand it's sweet and we're like, yay, we don't have to buy a washing machine or dryer now, but also we had no problems putting that on a credit card and financing it and having an actual good high quality washing machine. But it is what it is. Okay, it's been about an hour. I thought it was going to rain, so I didn't prop up my phone to do a time lapse, but I watered my grass when I first got home. I've now been playing with my dog for the last like 45 minutes. I quickly had lunch, but now it's time to start planting seeds for grass in my backyard. But here's the thing. I have one of the things that you're supposed to use to actually like plant seeds. However, it takes a really long time and it's a pain in the ass with the doggo around. So I'm going to do something weird and I'm literally just going to go around with the bag of sand and just throw sand, rake it real quick, throw sand, rake it real quick. Because for people who don't know, you're supposed to like put the seeds down and then like plow the yard. I obviously don't have a plow, but you can rake it and that'll do the same kind of effect. So this will be a time lapse of me attempting to do that while also keeping the puppy occupied. Okay, it kind of looks like this entire shot was out of focus, which is really annoying, but I went over the entire yard, placed seeds in mostly the troubled areas because as you can see, there are parts of my yard that has more grass. So this is mostly a touch-up. Alrighty, gang, I just officially was able to get the doggo back inside. Now I need to water this grass now that I put seeds in it. That's going to be a fun time. This is going to be a long-ass time. I figure since you guys just saw a time-lapse, you probably don't want another one, so instead, I'm just gonna skip around to different parts of my yard being watered. Oh my god, there was like a pretty little water, like rainbow there in the background for a second. Did you see it? Am I going insane? Do you see it? If you don't see what I'm talking about, I think you're the one going insane. But that being said, I kind of wanted to come on here and complain real quick about something. So right now I'm watering my grass manually, right? And I'm having to walk around my entire yard slowly but surely, making sure it gets plenty of water. Because the real thing is you're supposed to have like sprinklers, and you're supposed to water the grass for like 30 minutes or something like that. You know what I cannot do? Water the grass for 30 minutes with sprinklers, because I spent $20 on that little sprinkler attachment you see right there, where you attach it to the hose and then you just let it go crazy, go stupid, go crazy, go stupid. My sister's dog, the doggo that I was playing with earlier, destroyed it. That was a $40 hose extension, and my sister's dog destroyed it. And then my sister was complaining because one day she came home and she saw that I was watering the grass like this manually, and I was making it where the dog needed to stay inside for an hour while I fucking watered the grass. And she was like, why would you do that? That's so crazy. That's so mean to the dog. And I'm like, do you want to spend $40 to get me a new hose extension? Because if you do, then we can finally, you know, not have to do this so painstakingly, annoyingly. But my sister was like, no, I guess it's fine. You do what you need to do. And I was like, thank you. Thank you. Okay, anyways, it's been about 18 minutes. I've gone up and down the yard a couple of times. I'm just kind of finishing off doing a little bit more, you know, whips of the water well. Whip water. I'm whipping the water well. I be hosing shit down. But yeah, this has been fun. This has been real. I'm really tired, and I low-key haven't done that much productive shit today. Alrighty, gang, update. Your boy's going to the gym now. It's around 3 o'clock. Usually I like to go to the gym around 2. I was going to skip the gym today, but I think because I've been relatively somewhat productive, but also somewhat kind of slacking, I need to at least make sure I hit my step goals for today, and I'm off by about 4,000. So I'm probably going to go run 3 miles and do a little 5K situation, and then maybe do some ab workouts. Not entirely sure. I'll let you guys know when we do that. And the perk about this, the gym that I go to is right by a car wash. So I'm going to go to the gym, and then afterwards I'll tell you guys, you know, a little update about my gym situation. And then we're going to get a car wash and vacuum a bunch of stuff. I actually kind of already cleaned up my car a decent bit. Like, I haven't actually like wiped things down and cleaned things off that way, but like there was a bunch of like bags and stuff, and there was like pants and stuff, and I kind of completely forgot to update you guys on that because I needed to do my laundry and I had clothes that I needed to wash. So that's my bad. I ended up getting a phone call on my way to the gym and talked on the phone with my sister for about 25 minutes. So I forgot to give a bunch of updates after this point, but I left my wallet at my house. So I did not end up getting any videos of, you know, me going to a car wash or anything like that because I didn't get to go to a car wash. And then I also don't like recording in the gym, so I didn't give you much of an update about the gym either. So we're just kind of going to skip to the end of my day and the last little bits of productive stuff I did. Alrighty, gang, we got a little bit of an update situation. I forgot I was making this video. So, it's way later in the day. I went to Target again. You're getting a quick call. Check it. Your boy got a TV mount. Do I 100% need a TV mount? Not necessarily, but do I think it will make me a little bit happier? Absolutely. So, it's money well spent. And then a couple of other things, because I work at Target. They recently got really strict about the dress code and was like, hey, we're going to give you guys all 50% off coupons so you can get one singular pair of jeans. So I got those. And then I need a new body wash and a loofah. So I got a loofah and I got body wash. This one is interesting. It's micro buffing, and I have been bulking recently. So hopefully, you know, that helps. I don't know what the fuck micro buffing means, but I bought it. And then the last thing I got, high protein pocket barbacoa style beef. Alright, now future editing Blake here. I never actually made an outro to that video, so to kind of wrap things up, I went ahead and mounted the TV last night. It looks really slanted. I swear it's just because the ceiling's diagonal. I used a leveler, and the majority of it is level. It is slightly leaning up, you know, the direction that it looks like it's leaning up, but it is not nearly as bad as it looks. It looks so bad, but I swear it's not that bad. But yeah, that was it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming by and checking it out. I love and appreciate you guys so much for watching, and if you liked it, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one. And hopefully the next one is going to be more cohesive than this. I'm so sorry. I haven't made a YouTube video in a long time. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Peace out. I don't remember how to do an outro. Pow, pow, pow.